Pit vipers, pythons, and some boas have infrared-sensitive receptors in deep grooves on the snout, allowing them to see the radiated heat of warm-blooded prey. In pit vipers, the grooves are located between the nostril and the eye in a large pit on each side of the head. Other infrared-sensitive snakes have multiple, smaller labial pits lining the upper lip, just below the nostrils. A snake tracks its prey using smell, collecting airborne particles with its forked tongue, then passing them to the vomeronasal organ or Jacobson S organ in the mouth for examination. The fork in the tongue provides a sort of directional sense of smell and taste simultaneously. The snake's tongue is constantly in motion, sampling particles from the air, ground, and water, analyzing the chemicals found, and determining the presence of prey or predators in the local environment. In water-dwelling snakes, such as the anaconda, the tongue functions efficiently underwater. The underside of a snake is very sensitive to vibration, allowing the snake to detect approaching animals by sensing faint vibrations in the ground. Despite the lack of outer ears, they are also able to detect airborne sounds. Snake vision varies greatly between species. Some have keen eyesight and others are only able to distinguish light from dark. But the important trend is that a snake's visual perception is adequate enough to track movements. Generally, vision is best in tree-dwelling snakes and weakest in burrowing snakes. Some have binocular vision, where both eyes are capable of focusing on the same point. An example of this being the Asian vine snake. Most snakes focus by moving the lens back and forth in relation to the retina. Diurnal snakes have round pupils and many nocturnal snakes have slit pupils. Most species possess 3 visual pigments and are probably able to see 2 primary colors in daylight. It has been concluded that the last common ancestors of all snakes had UV-sensitive vision. But most snakes that depend on their eyesight to hunt in daylight have evolved lenses that act like sunglasses for filtering out the UV light, which probably also sharpens their vision by improving the contrast.